Welcome back to another video. We will be installing a skid plate. I know I said I was going to build one, but I'm kind of on a time crunch and I need to get this Volkswagen out of the garage. Bumper took longer than expected, so I ended up buying a Panzer skid plate from Diesel Geek. This will definitely save me quite a bit of time. So I will get this installed, and I will have to add more plate here to connect to the bumper. So we will be doing some aluminum TIG welding on this. Kit seems pretty nice. These stainless steel brackets, pretty smooth. Got the other one right here. We got the hardware. Seems like a well-designed kit. This plate is 3/16 thick, and it's got a few bends in there, so that will definitely make it a little bit more rigid. And once this is tied into the bumper, I think it's going to be a very solid skid plate. Let's get to installing this first and see what we have to modify. Alright, so I've got the car on jack stands. Got to get underneath it. We'll be taking this bolt off here on this side and one on the opposite side. Be replacing it with this threaded stud. Alright, now that we got those two bolts installed, we're going to be installing this on the passenger side. Going to be mounting this way, right up on the frame rails. We will have to put a nutsert into one of the holes and then squeeze it down. Let's get it. We're going to put a washer right here. Let the grease kind of hold it up, and then putting a nutsert right in this hexagonal hole. Perfect, just like that. Now, installing this plate. We're just installing a nut on the front stud. So we'll be crushing this nutsert right now into the frame rail. Just like that, we got it all crushed. And we're going to loosen it a little bit, make the bracket loose when we install the skid plate. This way we get it all aligned. So for the driver's side, it's same but different. So we have two studs here, and we'll be putting a nutsert here and here. I'm not sure why one side has 4 mounting bolts, but the other one has 2. So I'm gonna put a bevel to the front of the skid plate. I'm gonna be using an aluminum flap disc. Try not to contaminate too much aluminum. Because aluminum TIG welding, you want to keep everything nice and clean. I'll be adding this piece of aluminum. Since I already have this aluminum square tubing, I'm gonna split it in half. Alright, so I got it split. It's not perfect. Basically perfect where I started the first cut, but the second cut where they both meet each other, it's off by about an eighth, but nothing a grinder can't fix. Wow, what a mess. So this is what I came up with. So I'm gonna have this piece going this way, and I made these little pie cuts here to match the angle. And then I cut these pieces. It will stiffen up the ends. Oh, right there. And that's gonna go all the way back here. That should make a substantial difference in the stiffness of the skid plate. So with all these pieces, I will have a lot of prep work to do and a lot of TIG welding, which I'm not really mad about. This is a perfect time to get more hood time TIG welding aluminum, so definitely be good practice. Alright, so I got these gussets all welded up. Some of these welds are not too pretty, but some of them look pretty decent. Anyway, after dipping the tungsten like a million times, finally getting a hang of it a little bit more. The best welds came out on these edges right here. I gotta work on my starts and stops. But yeah, so I got it all welded up. There was a whole bunch of heat going through this thing, so I did get quite a bit of warpage. I did bend most of it back, so I had quite a bit here and on the front. But all in all, yeah, these gussets stiffen up this plate quite a bit. So I'll throw it on the car, see if these mounting holes even align, and then yeah, we'll start building the front portion of the skid plate that connects to the bumper. Alright, so I got that piece cut up to shape. I got it clamped down. Got both of the pieces clamped down. I'm gonna start tack welding, and I'll try to move around a little bit. I'll try not to warp this thing, but so I got this side all welded up. Man, dude, these look a lot better than when I just started. Made a few adjustments with the welding technique. I tried to not have the tungsten too close to the puddle, and that made a huge difference for me. Anyway, with all that heat I put in there, this thing is looking quite a bit warped. Right there, that should be flat. So I will be adjusting that with a hammer, flatten that out, and then I'll throw it under the car, and I do have to drill 2 holes here that will be attaching to the bumper itself. Alright, so I got the skid plate done. I drilled these holes out. These will be mounting to the bumper. Also decided to put this edge trim on here. It looks much better. So yeah, this is the final product. Let's get it installed. Alright, so this is it. This is the final video of the Volkswagen. The skid plate is all installed. As you can see, I welded this rib on here, and it makes a huge difference to the stiffness of the skid plate. See, I'm pressing on it and it's lifting the whole car, so I think that should protect the oil pan pretty well, which is the main reason I have installed the skid plate. But yeah, this is it. Like and subscribe.